We had anticipated then that with more interactions in the community, there was a possibility of more cases emerging. And the situation can escalate very rapidly, especially with the likelihood of more interactions and activities taking place over the Chinese New Year period. Currently, the rule is that households can receive up to 8 visitors at any time. And the new requirement will be that we limit visits to 8 distinct visitors per household per day. And this new requirement, this new rule will begin next Tuesday, 26th of January. But if you are going out to do visits yourself, then we would strongly encourage and advise that you limit your visits to not more than 2 other households per day. Especially during the Chinese New Year period, we would strongly encourage everyone to keep in touch with your friends virtually rather than have physical meetings. We know that dining out remains an activity that carries some risk because you are without your mask on and you are in a space with many people for some prolonged period of time. We already have rules in place. Therefore, all diners must continue to abide by these rules and keep their voices down. There should not be any singing or loud shouting or talking during a meal. During the lo hei, you have to keep your mask on and there should be no shouting of auspicious phrases by the F&B staff or by the patrons in the restaurant. Likewise, for reunion dinners, you can go out to dine together as a family in a table of 8, but there should not be any multiple table bookings. This is a current rule, it's an ongoing rule, and we will continue to enforce it. We will be stepping up our enforcement checks. The officers will be going out to F&B outlets, to shopping malls, and to other crowded public venues. Strict enforcement actions will be taken against any individuals and business operators that breach the safe management measures. The penalties would include fines and prosecution in court, depending on the severity of the offense. And for business operators that breach the rules, their operations will be suspended. The task force will continue to monitor very carefully the infection situation, and we will not hesitate to take additional measures if and when necessary.